So we have McDonald's brand new entire menu to review. Let's start getting into it because they brought out a lot of brand new items. Let's go. So here it is, the entire brand new menu. I am super excited to try this one. Let's just dig straight in. We're gonna start off with the sour cream shaker fries. Let's go. So you get a bag and a sachet. Let's get the fries, put them in the bag. Now let's pour it into the bag and see, is this decent? Pepper went in my neck. I'm gonna twist so it doesn't go out the top. That should be evenly coated. I've been shaking for a fair few seconds there. Let's try. I wonder if it's gonna taste like a green Pringle. Cheers. That is so much stronger than I thought that was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit of seasonings here and there. That is a strong flavour right there. It is basically the flavour of a green Pringle with a little bit of pepper added on. But the green Pringle flavour is intense. That is a strong sour cream flavour. That is nice. The more I'm eating that though, that is actually maybe a little bit too strong. Let me get a little sup. That is so intense that I need a drink. So what a better time than to try the brand new, I think it's like Sakura 7-Up or something it's called. Let's put the description. So literally just a pink drink. Cheers. That is delicious. It's like basically, like, it tastes like a slightly more fancy version of Cherryade, is what that is. You get like a subtle taste of Cherryade comes through, but like a fancy Cherryade. But it isn't like massively overpowering. It's similar to the other ones they did that I reviewed of these. They don't put many like pumps of the syrup in here. They could definitely put like one more in, but the amount they put in is quite flavorful. That is really tasty. I like that. That's so refreshing. It's not like super carbonated, just a little bit. Like the Coke Zero that I've got here, it's a lot more fizzy than this. It's not super carbonated, but it's really refreshing with the ice cubes in, a bit of cherry. I would 1000% get this again. That's really tasty. I really like that. For me, that is like an easy 7.8 out of 10. That is nice. Cherry, refreshing, nice, not too bubbly. Top tier. Let's go back to the fries. They start off tasty. Just on that second one, they're so strong. I would recommend, if you do get these yourself, do not put the full sachet in. I'll put half the sachet in, shake it up, try it, see how you feel, put a little bit more in if you want a little bit more. Don't do what I did and whack this full thing in. It is far too strong. It's really overpowering in the throat. If you put like half of this in, absolutely unbelievable. The flavour itself, and it's not too strong, is really nice. Like green Pringles and pepper, really good combination. Better than just regular fries. I like that they're trying to upscale. That is what we're all about. This is better. This is good. I'll say if you put half of this in, it would be an easy 8.2 out of 10. If you put the full thing in, it's like a 5 out of 10. It's going to blow your face off. So it depends how much of this you put in to what score you're giving it. Up next, we have some macaroni and cheese triangles. Look decent. Cheers. As always, from the stuff from McDonald's that's cheese related, I also think it's just okay. None of it blows me off my chair. None of it is amazing. I won't rush to get any of the cheese items again. It is just okay. Like the cheese on the inside, it's okay. The flavor isn't crazy strong. The pasta is nice and soft. The breadcrumb's good. It's got a little bit of herbs to it. It isn't a bad item. It's just not amazing. There's no flavors in here where you're gonna rush to go and get them. They're just like bang average and just okay. So for me, I would give this like 5.5 out of 10. It's not a bad item. It just, the flavor is just like mediocre. But at least the pasta's done well. The breadcrumb's good. It's just like okay though. So up next we have garlic and pepper chicken nuggets, and I've got a 20 box because here I think 6 of the nuggets is like £6. You can get 20 for 9. Do you know what I mean? Get the 20 nuggets. Garlic, soy, and mayo. So let's try both. Brand new, let's go. Description. Oh, these look seasoned. So first things first, we're gonna try one of these chicken nuggets without the dip, just to see what the chicken nugget is like. Let's try it. So originally, when I first started trying it, you don't get a load of flavour to start with. It tastes like a bog standard chicken nugget. I thought, well, I can see there's some pepper on here. So where is it? And the more you chew, the flavour starts coming through. Garlic, pepper, tasty. Good seasonings, I like it. It's nothing crazy where it's blowing your face off or anything, but a good little subtle garlic, good subtle pepper, just added to the bog standard chicken nugget. The chicken, obviously, as always, in a chicken nugget, isn't the best quality. You can tell it's fake chicken. And the breadcrumbs, just like, or the batter even, is just okay. So basically it's that with the garlic and pepper at the minute. Let's see, what does the dip add? Ooh, that was tasty. Garlicky mayo with a little like tang at the end. I'm gonna get a little bit more on to get more flavour, but off the first bite, that was nice. Mmm. Yeah, it's like garlic mayo with a nice little twang at the end. Ooh, that is tasty. Yeah, that is really nice. The garlic mayo by itself, I think, would be boring. With the soy, it's got a little bit of salt, a little bit of extra flavour there, just like to complement with the garlic and pepper that's already in the nuggets, is really good. So we'll review the nuggets just as they are. So the garlic and pepper nuggets as they are, much better than the original, but obviously just because more flavour, the actual nugget is the same. So I'm going to give that like a 6.7 out of 10. Decent, but a chicken nugget isn't like amazing. Chicken selects are far better. So the garlic and soy dip, I'm giving a 7.8 out of 10. Really tasty, really good flavour. I'm not going to run to McDonald's tomorrow to buy it, but if it's there, I'm buying it. It's really tasty. So let's put the nugget and the dip together because I just tried them together. What are we rating that? I would give that like an 8.2 out of 10. That is really good. Some good flavours, something different. I'm really rating this brand new McDonald's menu so far. They're actually trying to bring new things out. The shaker fries, this. Come on, McDonald's. Let's roll up the sleeves now because it is burger time. But a little sip of this first. So zingy, so nice. Starting off with this one first, a bit weird. Pineapple in a burger. I'm not sure how to think of that. Strange. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. I am scared. I'm so nervous for this. I don't know how pineapple is gonna go. I feel like pineapple chicken might not be too bad. I've just thought of it. We'll soon find out. Get me some of this Coke Zero immediately. What's that so spicy? So, starting off with the chicken burger. That is so spicy, that is ridiculous. Well made though. As you bite into it, nice crisp on the outside of the burger. The chicken burger is super soft, actual real chicken, unlike the chicken nugget, real chicken in this. Really good chicken burger, spicy as anything. If you're not good with spice, don't get it. My throat now is burning. I should have tried the beef burger first, but we move now. That is so spicy. And then as you start chewing into it, you get a little bit of creamy cheese, a little salt from the bacon, and then you're smacked in the face before you can get any of them with the pineapple. And then you get really soft bread bun. Off first bite, actually, McDonald's might be onto something. The pineapple, or the sweetness of the pineapple, cuts through the sharpness and the spiciness of the chicken burger. It actually works. That actually does work. We are going to have another bite, to be sure. Scared I am, because that is spicy, but I think this might work. It works. Second bite has clarified that the pineapple with the chicken is actually really good. I really didn't think that would be very good, but the freshness and the juice and quite the sharpness from the pineapple cuts through the really spicy chicken. And then as you're chewing a bit more, you get the creaminess from the cheese, a bit of saltiness from the bacon, crunch from the lettuce, soft burger. I am a big fan of that. That is really, really good. I am going to give that an easy 7.9 out of 10. Really, really, really tasty. For me, it's just personal preference. It's too spicy for us. I wouldn't be able to eat this all the time because it's burning my throat. Pineapple McSpicy, it's a yes from me. Top tier. Now, we have the maple burger. Is this going to be any good? Let's see. So the only thing I removed from this burger, which I'll show you here, is the pickles. I kept everything else the same because I despise pickles so much. But let's see if it's any good. I think this could actually be decent. Cheers. Ignore my nose, it's dripping like a tap from that McSpicy. That is so, so good. Incredible. That is really nice. That is phenomenal. So you bite into the burger, straight off the bat, super, super juicy burger, really tasty. Then when you have the creamy cheese, you have some salty bacon, then you get smacked in the face with like a maple flavor, and then the sweet with the salty goes really well together. Then the bread bun is super, super soft. Everything in this burger just complements each other, and they're done really well. Good, it tastes like good ingredients. It doesn't taste like anything, doesn't taste overcooked. Everything's cooked perfectly. The sauce in here is to die for. It is so good. The sweet and the salty really is where this is really, really hitting. Really nice. Yeah, that sauce literally makes that burger so good. It tastes almost a bit like a pancake, but in a burger. But it goes really well because it doesn't sound like it should go. Like the flavor of a pancake in a burger sounds odd, but it really, really works. When you get the salty bacon, the salty patty with a bit of pepper in it, creamy cheese, all of these are like savory elements, and then when you get the sweet element comes in a bit like a pancake, it is unbelievable. That is really, really good. I absolutely love that. For me, that is an easy 8.7 out of 10. That is absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely love that. Really, really good. The only way generally they can improve that for me is add some more bacon in there. A little bit stingy with the bacon. I'm gonna show you. You get like 2 of them like little stringy rashers or whatever they like. You get these little stringy things. So if you gave me real pieces of actual bacon, not them stringy pieces of bacon that I'm just not a massive fan on. If you gave us 2 pieces of actual smoked bacon rather than them stringy things, I don't know what else you could do with that. That is actually phenomenal. That's so good. I never knew their new menu was gonna be this good. This is the first time in a long time that I have done a McDonald's brand new menu where they've brought out so many brand new items and they're not recycling things, and they're actually phenomenal. So good. So this chocolate caramel pie, I couldn't remember if this is new or not, but it looks like it's new. So we've got it, we're going to review it. Let's see, is it any good? Their chocolate pie is to die for. It's like a chocolate brownie batter inside, so good. I'm hoping this is going to be the same, just with caramel in, and that'll be unreal. Cheers. It's okay. It's very oily. That's what I found with these pies. The outside crust here, when you bite into it first, it's always like a massive like load of oil in your mouth originally. Then you get a little bit of chocolate taste, but it's not overwhelmingly chocolatey, it's just a little bit. And then you get a tiny bit of caramel. There isn't a massive amount of filling there. I am going to break it open in the middle and see if I can get a bit more. Okay, let's try a bit that actually has a decent amount of filling in. Cheers. No, that's not that great. So when you bite into it there, the chocolate and caramel flavour isn't overwhelmingly strong either. And the caramel flavour that you do get isn't good caramel. It's quite sickly, it's quite like overly sweet, but the flavour of the actual caramel isn't really there. It's more, tastes a bit like a strong condensed milk flavour than actual caramel itself. That is the first thing in the brand new menu that really I think has let the side down. Greasy, not a lot of flavour, sickly. And I've got a real sweet tooth. That isn't that nice. I would give that like a 2 out of 10. You can eat it, you wouldn't want to. So out of the freezer, we have both brand new McFlurries. So there's a chocolate pretzel, a caramel pretzel, and I literally am so excited because I love a pretzel. We're gonna start off with the caramel pretzel first. This is the one that I think is gonna be the best. It doesn't blow me off my stool or anything. It isn't like crazy flavours, but it is pretty decent. So you get the creamy ice cream as you normally obviously expect to get. Then you get a bit of caramel sauce. The caramel sauce is quite nice, quite a bit of caramel flavour. Then you get the pretzel, which obviously you get the salty crunch from the pretzel, which is nice with the sweet and the salty. The pretzels though, however, because obviously they're in ice cream, I think it might be better if you eat it straight off the bat, but obviously I want to eat the other stuff first. Has gone a tiny bit like wet, so the crunch is there, but it isn't there as much as obviously you would like it to be from a pretzel. So that lets it down slightly. The flavour is okay, but there isn't any like Bosch flavour like there was with the burgers. It's just like a flavour. Pretty decent, nothing to shout about. We'll do one more bite like we have with all the burgers and stuff. It seems fine. I would just say like it's average. Yeah, so on the second bite, a little bit of caramel. I would like the caramel to be slightly stronger on the second bite. It's there a little bit, like in waves and strays, but the caramel isn't like Bosch. It isn't smacking you in the face. Then you get the salty pretzel, which is good. It's just like okay. It's nothing to shout about here. I would get like a 6 out of 10. I would get it again if there wasn't any better options there, but I wouldn't run to get that one again. Let's try. That's a bit of a letdown as well, to be honest. The flavour of the chocolate in here is stronger than the flavour of the caramel in there. So that is something good. The pretzels are just pretty much the same, but they don't stand out quite as much as the salted pretzel in that previous one does. I don't know if it's because the chocolate is a stronger flavour, whereas there the caramel is less of a flavour, so the pretzel stands out more in that one. Again, it's just bang average. It's nothing crazy. Like, you're not gonna run to get this. It's like okay. The chocolate flavor's okay, the salted pretzel's okay, everything's just okay. Like, you're not eating this and thinking, whoa, that's so flavorful, that's so good. Like, that's not happening. You're gonna eat it and think, yeah, okay, that's fine. It's not bad, it's not great. So same for that one. I'll give both a 6 out of 10. They're bang average, but they're not terrible. They're just not great. They're like, okay. So the desserts on the brand new menu have not been great. The pie is terrible, the McFlurries are just bang average, but the actual meals have been phenomenal. This has been a great time. I've actually thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed me reviewing the entire brand new menu. If you guys did, I just asked for 1, 2, 3. I asked for 3 things. Hit that like button, then hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Give it a comment as well to boost it into the algorithm. It'll take you like 2-3 minutes maximum. So if you could, that would be great. Thank you very much. That is the end of the video now. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you do enjoy this type of content and you are brand new here and you haven't seen my stuff before, go onto my channel, have a look out. I have loads more of these on here. KFC, Domino's, Burger King, McDonald's, Greg's, Subway, you name it, I have done it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, stay safe, see you guys in the next one. Bye.